Good evening everybody, Ben here for your Twitter reactions following Wolves beating Liverpool 2-1 in the third round of the FA Cup tonight. Carson Caulfield not too bothered. It did show our lack of squad depth was a bit worrisome for the rest of the season. Promising from the youngsters, but expecting more from Keita, Milner and Sturridge. I agree with pretty much every word of that. I thought a lot of the youngsters tonight did impress me. Hover's kind of split opinion really on Twitter and within our group here, but I thought he was okay with parts of the game. He struggled in the first half. Thought we saw flashes of what Curtis Jones is all about, is a bit more encouraged, and the same for Rafa Camacho. Milner I thought was okay actually, but Keita I did expect a lot more from it in a game like this. He didn't have the movement in front of him. He's got the ability to pick players out, and I think that's partly down to Sturridge and Origi as well, who didn't do enough ahead of him for me to really bring out the best in Keita. But then again, he's supposed to be a creative central midfielder. I think he needed to be doing a little bit more. Marshall, given how that game went, it's a better result than a draw. Can't see us winning the FA Cup with our second string team, so why be in it? And yeah, that's a very good point. I think the longer you go into that competition, it's a bit like the League Cup this season for me. As much as I wanted to win it, you're better off going out in the first round than getting knocked out in the quarter final where you played X amount of games and you didn't need to. You're better off going out here. You need to go out here, or you need to win the whole thing when it comes to the FA Cup for Liverpool this season. If we were going to play that team in every round, then yeah, there was probably no way we were going to get to the latter stage of this competition. So fair enough. Billy, I will never get that 90 minutes back. Yeah, spot on. We drove all the way down here, so we lost a good few hours of our lives. And finally, Adam Tempton, always disappointed after a loss. Was hoping for a cup one. Would give more. Was hoping a run in the cup would give more time to youth and fringe players, but at the end of the day we've got bigger fish to fry, and you know what, that is the most important thing to remember here. We're still top of the league by 4 points. We are still in the Champions League round of 16. I believe somebody said that we've got 10 days off now between our game before Bayern Munich and the first leg of Bayern Munich. If that is true, I don't know what it is. If that is true, then that's a really big thing. Tom's shaking it might be 5 days, I don't know, but that's what somebody's just said. So look, if that is the case, then that's great. But like I say, those are big games coming up. We are still in a title race here. That is the main goal this season. If we can push forward without this distraction now. Some people think it's a distraction. I wanted to go ahead and win this cup, but we don't have it anymore. We don't have that choice. So we're going forward and we're going to go push for, hopefully for big things in the league, and that's what we've got to focus on now. So if you've liked the video, like the comment. Hey, if you've liked the video, leave us a like, leave us a comment down below with your thoughts on the game, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.